you are! You're on the East Side Dave Show, baby! You're going down!
Talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special edition of the East Side Dave Show with Roy Harter. Now, I'm not fucking around. Without further ado, we're going to throw it over right to my man over there, Mr. East Side David McDonald. Let's hear it. There he is.
Pointing at me.
I'm not fucking around.
You're so handsome, East Side Dave. You're so handsome, East Side Dave. You're so handsome.
Thank you very much. I mean, one of the great chants of all time, East Side Dave, you're so handsome. I mean, it's just fantastic. And Roy, the introduction.
Yeah, I'm
fantastically mediocre, but spectacularly aggressive.
Aggressive.
Randomly.
I'm aggressive today.
Pointing and threatening me using the F word. Using the F word right here on Compound Media.
On Compound Media,
I don't know if it's an XL channel on Compound Media. We got a busy show. We got a big program. But first, Roy, would you like a gratuitous talk show monologue? Huh?
Been waiting all week, David.
Now, the Kentucky Derby winning horse Medina Spirit collapsed and died during a workout yesterday. It's awful. That's terrible. Same thing happened to rising basketball star Len Bias in the 80s. And apparently, like Bias, it was a speedball that killed Medina Spirit. Talk about horseplay.
Wow.
I knew I should have cut it off at the Len Bias thing.
No,
I had a feeling that I cut it off. The Len Bias. But I kept on going because I wanted the horseplay, Joe. Come on. All right. Now the sex in the yes, Robert.
Do you think they'll turn him into super glue, Dave?
Oh! There's a fucking horse! Who else has got a horse joke? Big A? No! Stevie's got one!
They're gonna feed him to the Chinese.
Ah, let's go! Feed under the Chinese people! Now, the Sex in the City's Chris Noth defended Sarah Jessica Parker in her feud with Kim Cattrall. I wasn't even aware that Sarah Jessica Parker was feuding with Kim Cattrall. Maybe because, oh, that's right, I got a wet dick instead of a dry pussy.
Wet dick.
This was on the front page of AOL today.
It was,
I was deeply offended that fucking Chris Noth and Sarah, like, that's the front page of AOL. What's even actually more upsetting is, yes, I still use AOL, folks. Yeah, I do.
Dave, make sure you AIM me later.
I will, Stevie. Jussie Smollett.
I don't even know what that means.
That's an instant message. Oh, yeah, the American instant message. Jussie Smollett, the black and gay actor accused of faking a hate crime, took the stand in his own defense yesterday. Once again, denied that he staged an attack against himself in 2019. Now, I think his lawyers are making a legal mistake here. Okay, if I were Jussie's lawyer, I'd tell him to admit what he did, then have him punch himself in the face on the stand while screaming the N-word. We say he has Tourette's. I'm forever known as Davy Mack, the guy who got Jussie Smollett off.
Brilliant, David, brilliant.
Dave wins
See?
again. Dave wins
You
again.
just had to go up with the Tourette's defense. The Tourette's defense, my defense, and I'm not sure now that I think about it if I want to be known as the guy who got gay actor Jussie Smollett off. Actually, yeah, you know what? Wrong choice of words. Yes, Robert.
I hear his bodyguard also got him off, Dave.
Oh, fuck! One of the guys' names was Omni Bingo. I had to read that name on the radio today, so I remembered it. I go, oh, fun name this is. Omni Bingo. I think that was the guy who fucked him.
Yeah.
Or maybe that was the guy's brother. One of the guys' name was Omni Bingo. Okay. Colin Farrell plays the Penguin in the upcoming movie The Batman, after which he'll bring the character back for an HBO Max series. Okay. Now, I'm not seeing it. Colin Farrell, for the Penguin, I'm going with this guy. Take a look right there. That's it. I mean, come on. Bobo, our very own Bobo, he's got way more of a penguin thing than goddamn Colin Farrell. And he'll be the only supervillain in DC Comics history who wants to make out with Keith Hernandez. Thank you. Uh-oh. No signal. Did we just lose signal?
We're still live, baby. Keep rolling.
We're still live, Robert? Not signal of the
live.
show. Okay, just signal of us. Okay,
We're going to reboot, David.
We're going to reboot?
I'm going to take this opportunity to reboot myself.
He's rubbing his head. Netflix is a joke. The festival is coming to LA for 11 days this spring. Okay, it'll include performances, listen to this, Roy, by 130 comedians, including Conan O'Brien, Pete Davidson, Seth Rogen, Gabriel Iglesias, Kevin Hart, Amy Schumer, Dave Chappelle, and more. I mean, only one act in comedy has not been invited, in fact, and that's merely because they threatened to blow up Netflix 2 years ago. It's the East Side Dave Show! Now hit my music, Roy! Hit my music! We're at least being paid. Come on. Oh, it is live. Oh, okay. Check. That's fine. I don't care if the monitor, we can't see the monitor, as long as we're not, you know. Because we have to make magic tonight, baby. That's what we do. Each and every week, we make magic. Because what you're about to experience is not a goddamn radio show, is it, Andrew? No, Mr. Champion. And what you're about to experience is not a television show, is it, Andrew? Who would have us on, he says. So what the heck are we about to experience here, Andy? Is on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Hello, my name is Jimmy Pop and I'm a dumb white guy. I'm not old or new, a middle school, 5th grade like junior high. I don't know mofo if y'all piece something up to the hill make fly. I can take the heat cause I'm the other white meat known as a funky fry. Yeah, I'm hung like planet Pluto, hard to see with a naked eye. But if I crashed into Uranus, I would stick it where the sun don't shine. Cause I'm like a hot Solo, stroking my own Wookiee. I'm the root of all that evil, yeah, but you can call me Cookie. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. Come on, give it to him. Like says Roy Harter. Give it to the fucking him. Come on. Yes. 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 This hardcore ghetto gangster image takes a lot of practice. I'm not black like Barry White, no, I am Franklin back when it's. So if man is 5 and the devil is 6, then that must make me 7. This honky's gone to heaven, but if I go to hell, then I hope I burn well. I'll spend my days with JFK, Marvin Gaye, Martha Ray, and Lawrence Luck, Kurt Cobain, Kojak, Mark Twain, and Jimi Hendrix, Poltergeist, and Webster, yeah, Emmanuel Lewis, cause he's the Antichrist. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn. All right, call and response. The couch. Ready? All you guys gotta do is go ooh, ooh, and ah, ah. Come on, party people. Throw your hands in the air. Come on, party people. Wave them like you don't care. Come on, party people. Everybody say ho. Come on, party people. Everybody, here go. Come on, party people. Throw your hands in the air. Come on, party people. Wave them like you don't care. Come on, party people. Here we go. Come on, party people. Everybody say go. Come on, party people. Throw your hands in the air. Come on, party people. Wave them like you don't care. Come on, party people. Here we go. Come on, party people. Here we go. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Burn. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. You know where you are. You're in the Sad Show, baby. You're gonna die. Roy Harter, give him another round of applause. Another round of applause, Andrew. Roy Harter, give him another round. Listen,
Nice job.
I know they're doing things and they're figuring shit out, but all of them will pay attention to me. Please. Andrew, you've been drinking today with Gino Bisconti. Yes or no?
A little bit.
Little bit. Did we have an intervention a couple weeks ago, an interrogation?
Did we?
Yes, we did. About 2 weeks ago, we were concerned about the drinking. That's now taking place from noon.
What drinking?
I see two
drinking
Modelas, an airplane bottle of whiskey in front of you. What's happening here, Andrew? You were drinking all day with Gino Bisconti, yes or no?
Well, not all day. I had like 2 drinks.
With who?
Gino.
There it is.
Not all
That's the
day.
culprit. That's the culprit.
Yesterday was all afternoon.
Yes, today was all day. He said, hey, it's not all day. That was Monday. Tuesday, I just drink half the day.
Yeah. Half off.
Well, there's a whole bunch of things going on today. I do want to start off with a breaking news report. Yeah. I don't know if you know, Roy, but the U.S. is going to be staging a diplomatic boycott of the Winter Olympics in Beijing. We're sending our athletes, but not our diplomats. I'm not sure how that's going, but I do have a correspondent that is here to discuss this very important issue. His name is Jock Robot.
Yes.
He's back. Now, Jock Robot, how are you? You'd be better if they shoved chopsticks down my dick hole for 8 hours. Okay. That sounds bad. So what do you think of this diplomatic boycott of the China Olympics? You hear that when people boycott China, they want to boycott China again in 2 hours. Okay. Old bad play on the Chinese food joke. That's what that. Yes, it was. It was very bad. Yes. What? What's the difference between a diplomat in China and Caesar Milan? Caesar trains dogs and Chinese diplomats eat them. This is racist. Jock Robot. There's no place in society for you anymore. Don't you understand? No, not even for robots. What? Why can't Chinese diplomats walk around in IKEA with hats on? Because they keep getting confused for lampshades. That's not funny, Andrew. It's offensive. I don't know if you can be on the show anymore after this, Jock Robot. It's just too much. Not you, Andrew. SJR. We need you. We don't need this little fucking robot. I can tell you that much right now. What? Why are Chinese diplomats bad drivers, he says. You're not sure why they're bad drivers. But you do know that their eyes are as wide as safety pins. It's disturbing and racist. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Let's end this. What? What's the opposite of once you go black, you never go back? I don't know what. Once you see yellow shrink, you don't go. Okay, Jock Robot, everyone. Jock Robot. Fucking awful stuff by Jock Robot tonight. Although I will need the monitor for the wrestling. We are going to need the monitor for the wrestling.
Almost back, Dave.
Oh, it's almost back. Okay, I just remembered that. Okay, because we are doing the IWF on the ESDS match of the month. Come on. Big, huge match coming up in just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very excited, Roy.
Oh, so am I, David.
Roy Harter.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Fantastic, David. I'm trying to think of things I could converse with you about today. And drawing a blank, David.
Andrew was roasting you before the show.
Yes, he was.
Giving you a fucking really hard time saying you don't contribute vocally. I mean, Roy's contributions are musically better than Paul McCartney's.
Yeah, definitely.
But you were giving him a little shit saying he does it, and then literally 15 minutes ago he's giving you his shit. He was Big A, Andrew Gold was shitting on Roy saying he freezes on the air. And that's what happened just 30 seconds ago.
Absolutely. Well, actually, interestingly enough, when I came in early today, I happened to, Anthony was still doing his show, and I walked in, and Gino, I guess, was his guest. He was sitting in my chair here, and he saw me coming through the door, and he immediately starts screaming, Roy Harter! And, distracting the show, and Anthony got all...
distracting the show.
Yeah, Anthony got all flustered, and I walked into the booth, and we had a little bit of a conversation. So that was my... I made an appearance on the Anthony Cumian show today, David.
Look at the big star.
My first
Look
appearance.
at the big shot. Big shot Harder.
Big
That's
shot.
what everyone calls you now.
Roy got a
big
big laugh.
shot. What?
Roy got a big laugh.
You got
too.
a laugh?
Yeah.
What did he
really?
say? What did he say?
He said he was going to hide his...
I gotta know.
He said he was going to hide his wallet from Chad Zumach.
You said you were gonna hide your wallet.
At least my credit card. My credit card.
You're gonna hide your credit cards from Chad Zumach.
Yeah.
Chad Zumach is facing multiple felony charges for stealing credit cards.
So I'm gonna hide mine,
Fuck you,
David. That
Chad.
was a joke.
I didn't know about any of this.
Oh, yeah.
This is all very
yeah.
fresh news for the Dave Man. I'm out of it with the comedians who commit crimes type of thing. I don't know, except for Bill Cosby, I guess. Well, yes, Robert.
Dave, I smoked pot with you before the show, and allegedly a comedian sold you drugs before the show.
Well, I don't know what that has to do
You
with
said you were
anything.
done dealing
I think
with comedians.
This is Robert's joint talking.
No, you said you were done dealing with comedians who broke the law. I'm just saying you were hanging out with a couple before
Marijuana
the
was
show.
legalized in the great states of New York and New Jersey. I got nothing to fucking fear.
Has Robert been in a weed coma
I
since
mean, yeah,
2019?
are you a goddamn what are you, a pot narc?
He's a narc.
He's a fucking narc over here.
Wait, you're telling me pot's legal now, Dave?
Pot has been legal in the great states of New York and New Jersey. I committed no crimes earlier today, Robert.
You're that nameless comedian who sold some sort of substance.
Let's keep all drug transactions directly before the show off the show, on the air. What do you think, Robert?
That was probably a smart idea, Dave. My bad.
Now, next one is this. Today is the 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. And since the show is off the rails, let's make it even more off the rails. Let's make the show really be a bomb of an episode. Get it? Pearl Harbor. Because they were like this. They were like, oh, we killed America. I'm so sorry. Oh, America. So, Andrew Gold.
Oh, David.
Get your fucking beautiful ass up here right now. Because Andrew Gold is going to host a brand new game show with me and Roy and Stevie and Robert are the players. Now you are responsible for playing the game show music and for being a contestant.
I'll do my best.
And you say he doesn't contribute. The poor guy has to play the theme song to the goddamn game show and give the answers at the same time.
There you go.
All right, now move over to me. I think you're not on camera sufficiently here. Jesus, how close? Okay. All right. Now, the game is very simple. It's the 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
Okay.
That began what?
World War II.
Whoa! Let's give Stevie and Robert 1 point each.
Yeah.
Because questions can come out of left field from the Dave Man.
Paul O'Neill. Paul
O'Neill,
left field. Paul O'Neill.
Negative
20. Well, what number? 21?
21.
1 point for Robert. Now, the other thing is this. Andrew, though, will read quotes.
Slowly.
From Winston Churchill, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Benito Mussolini, and Adolf Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
I'll know everyone,
we'll
David.
go in order.
Okay.
Dave questions need to be answered spur of the moment. Andrew questions are in order, starting with Roy. Andrew, please read the quote to Roy. And Drew and Garrett, you guys are going to have to do the point totals. I can't remember the points here.
Dave, there's a Teddy Roosevelt in there, too.
Oh. Well, I did that for comedic value.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna give him shit when he did the Teddy Roosevelt. Everyone's betraying me. Everyone who smoked the goddamn Robert joint is betraying me tonight. This can no longer occur if you're gonna betray me on the air. Please.
Hey,
That was supposed to be a goddamn joke. He was gonna do the Teddy Roosevelt, and then I was gonna say, "Hey, you stupid fucking idiot, that's Teddy."
hey, good job, Garrett.
You can still do it, Dave.
Yeah, let's pretend like it never
He
happened.
may still do it.
Yeah.
The best argument.
Oh, wait, this is your bit.
Yes.
You do the quote. Let's go.
The best argument.
Who's up?
Roy. Roy starts, then goes Stevie, then goes Robert. For Andrew, for me, random Dave questions need to be answered on the fly.
The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter.
All right, who said that? Did you understand the quote?
Yes,
The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. The best argument against democracy.
I'm going with,
You have Churchill, FDR, Mussolini, and Hitler. 1 in 4 chance.
that was,
Or Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh, yeah.
or apparently Teddy Roosevelt counts.
I'm going with Winston Churchill for that one.
Drew Garrett, do you have the...
Boom!
That's a very good job. Because the quote was against democracy.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was a Mussolini.
Me too.
Very good job, Roy. Andy, next one.
It's good to trust others, not to do so much better.
Stevie, this is yours. It's good to trust others, but not to do so is much better.
I would say Roosevelt.
Stevie again? What's the answer, Andrew?
Benito Mussolini.
Mussolini. The Moose. They used to call him the Moose back in the day. He would come
Mike
in.
Messina.
Moose.
Mike Messina. Pitcher. Yankees.
Beat me to it. Stevie, 1 point. Give Stevie a point for Mike Messina.
Moose is loose.
Give him a point. Random question. Where's Bam Bam Bigelow, the professional wrestler, from?
Hershey,
What
Parts
Pennsylvania.
unknown.
What's sitting in New Jersey? By the
Compton.
Jersey Shore. What's
Asbury
5
Park.
points? Asbury Park! Asbury Park!
I got it.
No, you didn't!
Yes, I did. I said it. Yeah,
Nice
he was
job,
just.
Roy.
I said it, but you couldn't hear me over the piano.
Good
I
job,
did
Give
say
him
it.
half the points. Give him half of Stevie's points.
That's only the second most famous person from Asbury
You
Park.
got
I want
it.
to say that.
Thank you. Thank you. Bruce Springsteen being number one.
Oh, no. David
Who
McDonald.
else?
David McDonald.
Oh, come on. I'm Andrew. Let's go. Next one. This is for Robert.
The only.
What a game. The
Yeah,
World War
yeah.
II game is exciting because it comes
Yep.
at all different angles.
The
I've never
only.
even played this
yes.
game before. Okay.
I mean, anything else, Dave?
Give him B shit now. This
Only-
motherfucker.
Only.
If he wasn't so big, he'd squash my head like a grape. He doesn't know what I would do to him.
The only thing we have to fear is the fear itself.
This is for Robert. This is Robert's question.
It's a Roosevelt.
It's a Roosevelt.
Oh.
Come on now.
The one in the wheelchair, Franklin.
The one in the wheelchair. It was FDR.
Yeah.
The one in the wheelchair. We all know that. Remember, he was always like in the wheelchair, Andrew? Remember how funny that looked?
Oh yeah, very funny.
It was hysterical,
hilarious. Yeah.
His legs wouldn't even work.
He couldn't get up.
Nope, he could not get up.
Hell. You ever notice that there are pictures of Roosevelt walking, but he's always got a person on each arm?
I did not know that. David.
There's plenty of footage of Roosevelt standing and
Wow.
walking, but you will never see Roosevelt standing without holding on to something. Check every single photograph, his hand will always be on something. I'm very fascinated with FDR and World War II in general. This next question is for Roy.
Dave, I've been trying to find pictures of JFK with his head still attached.
Give yourself 1 point. 1 point for that. Go, Andrew. I hope someone in there is really taking meticulous scorekeeping because the scoring system's out of control. Who's taking the score?
It's 101.
I've got 3 points, Dave.
Andrew, go ahead. This is for Roy, this
Yes.
quote.
How fortunate for governments that the people they administer don't think.
Ooh, that's a good
deep.
one.
That's deep.
That sounds like it could be a Hitler quote, but it's probably. I'm going with Hitler.
Drew? Hitler! You know you're Nazis, Roy Harter!
That was a good
Oh, the most musical Aryan in America.
That was a gimme.
That was not a gimme.
Yeah, because he knows
yeah,
his
that's
Hitler
true, that's
knowledge. He knows his Hitler knowledge.
Good
so.
point.
They call
How
it.
many people are in They Might Be Giants?
They don't call it gimmies.
Two! Roy Harter gets a point. There was a lack of focus in the couch area.
Ah, serves you right.
How many people in Devo?
4.
7.
I'm sorry, 5.
5, Roy Harter! How many people in Queen?
4.
4.
4, Robert!
Yeah!
How many people in Green Day?
4.
4, no, 3! 3! How many people in Primus?
3.
3! Give that point to Robert! How many people in the Rolling Stones?
4.
5! Let's go ahead! How many people in the Beatles?
4.
4! You got it! Okay, give that
God
point.
damn, I'm not good with numbers.
White Stripes.
I hope the scorekeeping is accurate in there.
Those all counted?
Who's this for, Stevie? Andrew, next one. Go ahead.
I ask you to judge me by the enemies of I have made.
That sounds like an Andrew Gold quote. I've asked you to judge me by the enemies I've made. But listen, this is an actual quote. FDR, Churchill, Mussolini, or Hitler. One of the 4 biggies said
one.
that.
I got 2
no
tough
one remembers
ones.
the guy
That's
in
okay.
Japan, so I'm sorry. I can't.
This sounds like someone with a stiff upper lip, so I'm going to go with Winston Churchill.
Okay. Drew?
Oh,
Who was it, Andrew?
FDR.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the guy in the wheelchair.
Right, can't get up.
Because he's gonna talk about enemies being in a wheelchair, because that's how he got put in a wheelchair. A lot of people don't know he owed people money in New York. They were his enemy and they broke him with a goddamn fucking baseball bat.
Are you sure he
In
didn't have...
1928.
I thought he had polio.
No! Well, I'm not. I changed the Wikipedia entry to suit,
No, Dave, it was over chicken.
Give him a point, give him a point. Because it was over. It was.
They kept saying it was over polo. It was polo, not polio.
How many players are on a Major League Baseball
9.
field?
27.
9, Steven. Steven gets the point.
And I was saying 9.
He got
Hitler.
Another point.
I was thinking of a soccer team.
Who are we? Stevie? I mean, no, Robert.
Robert.
Okay, go.
Inactivity is death.
Did you hear that? Inactivity is death.
Oh, I know this one. I
sounds-
certainly
No, you
do.
cannot. This is Robert's.
It sounds like a Mussolini quote to me.
Robert knows his Mussolini. See, I forget. And by the way, I swear to God, these were totally random. The order, but Roy knows Nazis. Robert the Italian knows his Mussolini. We should have. Stevie, I wish there was an Irish guy involved in
Or a
World War II.
stoner,
But they were all hiding. They were all hiding in the fucking pub underneath the goddamn tables. Yeah. They were all hiding under the tables with the Guinness. Saying, oh, please don't bomb us. Please don't bomb us. Did you know that in Ireland they had a huge fucking sign painted on Ireland that said Ireland? And that was, this is true, that was to tell the Nazi planes, don't bomb us.
firebomb us.
England's over there. That's another true, that's another fun fact there.
We don't do enough bombing of the cars around here. Don't you worry, mate.
Name one person related to Kirk Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
Oh, all three get points. Name someone related to Michael Douglas.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Name someone related to Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Kurt Douglas.
Yes! Father-in-law.
Kurt Douglas.
Yeah! Father-in-law.
And wife.
Kurt Douglas.
Whose is this? Roy's?
That's
Final quote round.
Oh, okay.
This is it.
The lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on.
Interesting. That's a good quote. Say that again.
Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I
Say it
can now. A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on.
Okay.
That's.
I'm going. That sounds like. Says something. I'm going with Churchill on that one.
Drew. Oh my God! Roy Harter!
I'm acing this, Steve.
I mean, you know your World War II history.
I sure do. I practically lived it.
All right. Here's the final quote for Stevie. This is a big one, Steve.
The great masses of the people will more easily fall victims to a big lie than a small one.
Interesting. Did you get all of that? Because
Yeah,
the talking and the drinking all
It's
day.
been a long time that I've read the book, but I believe that sounds like that's from Mein Kampf from Adolf Hitler.
Yes! Let's see Mein Kampf! Oh, Hitler's on the boat! That was big. All right, Robert, you very much need this to stay in the game here.
Dave,
Final round.
I'd like to use this opportunity to use my reverse card and ask Big A a quote.
Oh my God. Okay, this is.
Ooh, I like this.
This is my senior yearbook quote, Big A. Ideas are more powerful than weapons. We wouldn't let our enemies have weapons. Why let them have ideas?
All right. I think we should go with Hitler. I think you should go with Hitler.
Hitler.
I think you should go with Hitler.
I'm gonna give it to you because you're bigger than me and I'm afraid of you.
Andrew gets a point. Andrew's on the board. All right, now Robert, here's your quote. Andrew, go ahead.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Yeah.
You go far.
Speak softly and carry a big stick.
That's. Do you want me to answer?
Yes.
Can you say it one more time?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
you get one more
I
time?
didn't hear it. Can I hear it
Fuck
one
you.
more?
Speak softly and carry a big stick. Come on, give a real answer because it's the final round.
It's Teddy Roosevelt.
All right, let's see the final score. No, that's it. That's it. That's it for the quote round. Do we have a final score, or do we need to do one final sudden death question?
We have a tie.
We've got a tie between Roy, Stevie, and Robert, or is it a two-way tie?
Two-way tie between Roy and Bobby.
Two-way tie between Roy and Robert. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Final sudden death question. Whoever
Okay.
gets it correct first wins. It's that simple. Who's number 56 on the New York Football Giants?
Mark Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor! Robert gets the win! Robert gets the win! Fair and square! Roy said Mark Taylor! There is no Mark Taylor! I'm pretty sure he's a Levi's male model in the 1990s! Robert is the champion tonight! Great win. Great job, Andrew. What a great reading of those quotes that W. Andrew Gold did.
That was
Not
great.
tonight, Steve.
Robert finally got a win. He hasn't gotten a win in a long time. He needed that one. Did you notice that?
I sure did, actually. And you know what? He deserves it. That was a fair and solid win.
It was.
Congratulations.
It was. I think it was the Uno card at the end. Seemed to frazzle, confuse a lot of people, but in the end, it worked.
So who the fuck is Mark Taylor?
There is no Mark Taylor.
So
Lawrence Taylor was the answer.
why did somebody tell me Mark Taylor?
No one did.
Stevie whispered.
That was you.
I did whisper Lawrence Taylor,
And I heard it better than you did.
You might have only heard the last syllable.
Oh, you heard
Lawrence.
Mark Taylor, who to me sounds like a guy in a fucking, like gay porno movie in like 1996.
I was so close to that one. I thought for sure I was going to be a winner this week. But you know what? Hey, can't win every week, right, David?
No, you cannot.
Actually, you win every week, so what am I talking about?
I am. I'm a winner. Because of the Eastside Dave show with Roy Harter. That's why.
Wins again.
Dave wins
Well,
again.
listen, I do and I don't. Because who the winner will be. What a transition, right? Well, because I'm looking on my phone to see the people in the match. Does anyone have the guys in the match
Yeah,
here?
I do actually, David.
Okay,
all right.
you do.
Yes.
Because we're going to have our IWF on ESDS Match of the Month. And it's going to commence soon. And we're talking about, here we go, Kevin Knight. Who are the people?
Okay, we got two guys wrestling. We got Rick the Cyborg Recon.
Cyborg's in this one.
Yeah, and we have Woah Daddy and Bivians. Now, before you
Bivians who?
question me, it's not and Bivians. His name is actually and Bivians.
Okay.
A-N-D-D Bivians.
Okay,
So,
excellent.
A little confusing, but we're going to get through this.
And Bivians
Yes.
versus
Rick the Cyborg Recon.
versus we know Rick Recon.
Yeah.
Rick Recon is an unbelievable guy. And
Oh, yeah.
Andrew, you captured him punching me in the face
Yes.
at the last, the second to last pay-per-view. So I mean, the guy throws a big time punch. Robert,
Who's with 5 ants?
what's that?
Who's with the second wrestler there?
Oh, the second
And
wrestler.
Bivians.
Yeah, Woah.
Who's with Vivian? So people just keep saying
And
someone.
Bivians. I feel like a Lawrence, an Abbott and Costello routine here. And Bivians.
Yes, and Bivians.
We should just call him
Did you
Woah
say-
Daddy.
Did you say Lawrence, Abbott, and Costello? Is that what you just said? Because I don't know
Yeah,
that.
the Three Stooges. Isn't that them? Lawrence, Abbott, and Costello?
I'm just looking to see who's in this goddamn match.
It's,
people.
I-
Can
I-
someone just print it out for me? Because it's just not happening right now.
You want to write it down on that piece of
I
paper?
need someone to just print it out for me, please. Can
Okay.
someone print out me the match? I apologize. Okay, it's the Cyborg Recon versus Woah Daddy and Bivians. Woah Daddy is simply and Bivians' nickname, Robert. Yeah. And that's what's going on, and it sounds like it's going to be a great match.
Oh, yeah.
Now we know Rick Recon
We sure
because
do.
Rick Recon has had a stellar career. He took on Southside Slugger Tony Graves a couple months ago, and honestly, he put the boots to Tony. I was there. I was in Tony's corner.
Yeah, he
I
did.
was firmly behind Tony. I thought Tony was going to beat him.
Yeah.
I really did. Rick Recon. I mean, a tremendous offensive arsenal. This guy knows how to wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
And Bivians, Woah Daddy, it's the first time I'm seeing him. I'm excited. I've heard a lot
I've heard a
about
lot of
Woah
good things.
Daddy.
Yeah.
And Bivians, he's traveled the world. He's had a stellar career. This is a veteran, and this is someone that people call a tremendous athlete,
Yeah.
a great worker in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Now I want your goddamn prediction, and then we're going to get into the match.
All right, my tail of the tape tonight. Well, this is an interesting one because for the first time in IWF history and Eastside Dave's history, these two guys are basically matched in both weight and height perfectly, David.
Very even match, I agree.
Very evenly matched, both coming at 221 pounds, 6'1", exactly the same. Actually, the only discernible difference between these two gentlemen is the fact that they have different taste in music. That's why I'm calling this match Iron Maiden, which is Rick Recon's band, and versus Marvin Gaye, which is Woah Daddy's.
Okay,
thing.
jeez.
So I'm going to simplify. We're just going to call it Maiden versus Marvin. How's that sound, David?
Well, I mean, that sounds not so good.
I was
Because it's
gonna-
confusing.
I was
that
gonna-
no one knows what the wrestlers' names are.
I was going to call
It's
it
like really about branding and explaining the people to the audience.
I was going to call it Iron Gay, but it's a family show.
Let's just say, okay, let's just say, here's Rick Recon versus and Bivians.
Fair enough, David. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Whoa, Dad.
All right, so let's begin this match here as we go live to the IWF arena. And here comes and Bivians. They call him Woah Daddy.
Yeah.
And you can see the impressive physique, the personality, the charisma, a little bit of arrogance, Roy.
Oh, and
There's an attitude there to Woah Daddy and Bivians.
I like the attitude. I just don't like the way he spells his name. Quite frankly, every time I wrote his name on the page today, I kept getting a spell check error. So that actually may harm him on tonight's match.
It's his name, Roy. It's a proper name. You'd think it's not such a big deal. He does spell and with one extra D.
Yeah.
But look at him. Look at him prancing around the ring. And I think I spotted Big A's cousin, Marvin Gold, in the front row for a second. If anyone captured that, that's who that was. Your cousin who looks just like you. And Bivians, Woah Daddy, looking very confident.
Oh, yeah, real
Not
confident.
in any hurry. Oh! And this appears to be
And
the Cyborg Rick Recon. Don't forget, Roy, Rick Recon is your IWF American Champion.
That's right.
One of the prestigious titles. There's that championship
There he
belt
is.
right there. And look at Rick Recon.
Let's go, retard.
No, not retard. Rick Recon.
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 actually entering the ring to Iron Maiden, David, the Trooper, while clad in an Iron Maiden jacket. Bruce Dickinson would be proud. Here he comes. Look
Rick
at this
Recon
man.
looking to me,
Badass.
if I were Rick Recon, I would have chosen maybe the Doors. To me, he's got a Jim Morrison type of look, but Roy, feels like he's got an Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah,
type
man!
of thing.
He's got Bruce Dickinson written all over him.
All right.
He's got the killer jacket and he's got the Power Slave pants on, as they say.
Well, Rick Recon can do a lot, and you see him go down to the mat, and when he takes that jacket off, it's go time, and this match will commence. And look at the referee in the middle right there.
Oh, I like this ref.
And we are going to begin this match, Roy. Quickly, tell me who you like, Rick Recon or and Bivians.
Well, I like both of them, but I think that
I want a prediction right now. Who's going to win?
I'm going to predict and Bivians.
Wow!
Yeah. I like the underdog.
Upset special is what Roy is predicting. He is saying a new champion will emerge tonight.
Absolutely.
A new IWF American champion will emerge.
Something about seeing a black guy with a mustache always reminds me of Steve Harvey, and I like Steve Harvey.
Well, okay, I guess that was insulting since you like Steve Harvey, but anyway, and the match begins.
Yeah, here we go.
And the two of them, oh, no lockup. Rick Recon looked like he was going to lock up and say start throwing rights. And this thing gets off to a quick start.
Yeah, I may have to change my vote there, David.
Some quick chops by Rick Recon to Ann Bivians as the cyborg Rick Recon looking very strong at the beginning of this match, Roy.
Yeah, I mean, Ann looks like he could be the love child of Idris Elba and Liberace a little bit. Does anyone else see that, or is that just me?
I'm not sure exactly what. Who?
Idris Elba?
Oh, Idris Elba. I don't know how to answer that. Let's get back to the match. Rick Recon has Bivians, and he puts him down to the mat. Sort of a toss right there. He's got a count, but 1.5. Woah Daddy and Bivians kicks out.
You know, I tell you, David, I find something very interesting about Rick Recon's move here. He's actually, it looks like he's chewing gum, David.
Fans not into Rick Recon. The fans chanting terrible things. He might be chewing gum. Rick Recon, a very confident guy, that gum chewing is his way to stay on pace.
I didn't know they allowed performance-enhancing drugs in the IWF.
That's just bubble gum, Roy. It's nothing illegal about that. Woah Daddy and Bivians is getting it taken to him. I mean, he hasn't had one offensive maneuver this entire match thus far. And here's a shoulder tackle by Rick Recon into Ann Bivians' midsection. And Woah Daddy is doing nothing to get back into this thing. He just slumps.
Right to the knees.
Right, painfully to the ground, Roy Harter.
Yeah, I definitely am a little bit...
Oh, a little bit of a low blow by Woah Daddy. And now Recon back.
Returns with a high blow, David. A high blow.
That's right. A high blow.
That's a high blow.
Right, a chop to the back by Rick Recon.
Hey, that's
on Ann Bivians.
Oh, yeah, he's... it looks like he's... I'm going to go back and say I think Rick Recon is going to take this one, David.
The Cyborg Assassin Rick Recon looking very, very strong here as he stalks Woah Daddy and Bivians and gives a huge thunderous blow to his back. Recon now wanting Bivians to get up. What's going to happen?
A lot of stomping going on.
Oh, look at this.
Going to the rope.
Jump to the second rope. Oh, no. Bivians hit him from behind. Looked like he was going for a moonsault off the second rope, but before he could get it, Bivians hit him in the back of the leg, Roy Harter.
I thought it was his ass, giving him ass slaps there. But you know what?
A bad neck breaker. Right from Woah Daddy to, oh my God, Rick Recon might be out.
Yeah.
Woah Daddy and Bivians should be going for the cover here. He might have just broken Rick Recon's neck.
Yeah, I think I may want to switch my my prediction.
That's the 6th time you've switched your prediction this match, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Ann Bivians this time.
Woah Daddy and Bivians with some knees to Rick Recon's stomach. He gets a 2 count. He got something.
Now, have you ever noticed, David, that the refs count really slow in wrestling? I always feel like they're actually...
Well, it's deliberate. It's deliberate. It's not slow. Yes, if you want a deliberate count. You don't want to be speed counting real fast. This ain't Family Feud, Roy. You don't want to, we're not hitting the thing, okay?
I feel like he's giving the other guy too much of a chance.
Oh, look at this. Look at this dancing.
Yeah.
Sexy dancing from Woah Daddy and Bivians. I mean, if there's one person who, now he's just taunting. He's doing the baby pose. He's doing the, oh my God, I'm so good, I'm a little fucking baby. I mean, Woah Daddy and Bivians is just thrown it in Rick Recon's face.
That's a chokehold, David. Chokehold.
Bit of a modified chokehold, a little bit of a full Nelson, more of a half Nelson, if you will. Jesus. I mean, this is some intense action right here. Roy Harter.
It looks like he's trying to tag the ref. I'm not sure if that's going to work in this situation, but...
Rick Recon getting chance from the audience, and he looks like he's coming back. He just gave a little elbow to Woah Daddy. And Bivians, Rick Recon with some rights. Here comes Recon. Oh! Woah Daddy!
Woah Daddy.
And Bivians with as strong an elbow as you'll see.
Yeah.
And now here comes the sexy time. He loves the sexy time. Chocolate love is what they call him. Oh, another elbow. I tell you, he throws some of the best elbows in the business, Roy Harter.
I'm telling you, second to none other than Marvin Gaye, David. Look at
Marvin Gaye was not a professional wrestler. I don't know why you keep harping on this Marvin Gaye scenario. And here comes a leaping right elbow from Ann Bivians. Oh, God.
Wow.
What a clothesline from Woah Daddy.
Now, I don't know if you realize this,
Blow it a kiss.
but those men weigh 221 pounds each. That's 440 pounds.
Oh, got two. That's two. He got two. 2.5. He goes for another cover, and this time, no, Robert, he got 1.5 right there.
This ref's got to
and
start
another
counting.
cover. He double hooks the legs, but still diminishing returns. Each count gets a little bit less. He needs to do something to Rick Recon here.
Yeah, it looks like he's contesting the slow counting, David, just as I predicted.
Gotta stay focused on the action. Gotta stay focused on the opponent and not the referee.
Tell that
Roy
to the
Harter.
guy in the ring.
No, I know. I'm just giving a goddamn try. Roy Harter, who do you like now?
Well,
Great
right now,
suplex from Woah Daddy right there.
Right now, I think they both knocked each other themselves out, David. So.
Oh, look at this. Woah Daddy and Bivians doing a tribute to Eddie Guerrero, and I'm not sure I understand the connection. I'm not sure if Bivians is from Mexico, but he is doing the Three Amigos. Oh, no! Rick Recon says, you don't deserve to do that Eddie Guerrero tribute.
Yeah.
You don't deserve to honor Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, that's 4 count, 5 count. That's a 6 count, David. What's going on here?
Rick Recon has him now. Is Rick Recon gonna go for a classic suplex? He is.
Back and forth like the bunch of salt and pepper in a glass jar.
No one understands that analogy, Roy. It's just like you're making up words in the English language. It's like you've arrived on planet Earth from outer space, and you've just figured out how to talk like a human. I mean, no one understands what you're talking about tonight.
I don't
Not
know.
just in the wrestling match,
I don't
but
know.
throughout the entire episode. And Bivians trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, he's back up. And
Here comes a big right blow from Rick Recon. Another big blow from Recon. Cyborg Assassin now has the momentum. Roy Harter. Oh, he's got him up.
in
Rick
the air.
Recon's got Woah Daddy up.
David, stand back.
No, Woah Daddy counters. He gets out of it.
What's going on here?
Yeah, a double wrist lock that results in a double down. Woah Daddy has the advantage. He goes for the pin. Oh my God! Thought that was a 3 for a second.
I thought that was a 3 for sure.
Keep fighting, baby.
Rick Recon has heart.
He does have heart, but it looks like he almost wants his match to end. He looks like he's tapping himself out
Rick
there.
Recon does not know the definition of quit, Roy. He's your IWF American Champion for a reason. He will not give up. No matter how much taunting Woah Daddy does with the dancing and the sweat thrown in. Recon, oh my God. Woah Daddy is hammering Recon right now.
Blowing kisses at the same time.
He's just on top of. Wait a second. Recon gets him up.
That wasn't in the script, David. That wasn't in the script.
It was not in the script. Oh my God.
Wow.
What a thunderous backdrop. Oh, I thought he had him for the cover. Recon deciding not to go for the pin.
Let's go, Recon.
Rick Recon looks like he's locked and loaded. He's waiting for Woah Daddy and Bivians to get up to his feet.
Recon loves to administer pain, David. That's
Here
one
we
thing
go,
you can say
Recon.
about him.
Oh my God, a leaping stunner.
Wow.
And that has to do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Woah Daddy got his arm on the ropes. Woah Daddy got his arm on the ropes. Roy, this match continues.
Well, I mean,
I can't believe
he
this.
should just stop at his head right now.
Rick Recon just put 2 of the most devastating moves you'll ever see on Woah Daddy and Bivians.
I mean, he would never have expected it.
Oh my God! A low kick to the dick.
Yeah.
I am sorry for the blunt language. I don't know how else to describe it. 1.
It's a family show.
2. 3. We've got a new champion.
We got a new champion.
We got a new champion.
That wasn't fair.
Woah Daddy is right. The number of the beast has been called. Wow.
Oh my God.
With just 2 minutes to midnight, he has beaten him.
This is one of the most controversial endings. This is absolutely the most scandalous match on the IWF on the ESDS history.
Amazing job,
A
gentlemen.
low blow kick by Woah Daddy and Bivians to Rick Recon's balls.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it.
You could say nuts.
The referee did not see it. The referee Rick Recon was in between the ref and Bivians.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't see it.
Yeah. Yep. Very
We have a
clever
new
move.
champion.
Yeah, we
A
sure
new
do.
IWF American champion.
Whoa, baby.
Whoa, baby, and Bivians. What a match.
Yeah.
I'm sweating over here.
Me too, David.
I can't believe it.
Me too. I'm a little
Robert.
bit worked up.
I think the extra D in his name stands for the D he kicked.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
Also, Dave, it's Woah Daddy. I know that because that's also where I host StevieLouComedy.com.
Andrew, do you have any comments about Woah Daddy? Are you surprised, Andrew, about that victory? I know I saw your cousin in there. Well, your lookalike cousin that you always talk about.
Little A.
You don't talk to him anymore? What happened? Because I saw him at the beginning of the match. How come you and him don't talk anymore? What?
He's a little asshole.
He's an asshole, your cousin?
Okay.
It's a shame. You two guys look, spitting image of each other. It'd be very cool, though, if you got along.
Yeah.
I think you guys could actually do a wrestling tag team. Right?
Yeah.
Like, remember when they fucking, the Earthquake and Typhoon in WWE got together? Two huge, no offense,
You call
fat
them
guys.
the photographers, because they're both into photos.
The Photox.
Yeah,
The Photox.
There you
that
go.
was better.
Yeah.
There
All
you
right,
go.
go call your cousin. Get him on the
Okay, I
show
will.
next week. Yeah.
My concern,
Okay.
Dave, is promos might take an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're going to have to speed up. No, we just...
I don't get it.
We just don't write any ST words. That's his problem. Did you know that, right? But words that start with ST, he doesn't.
Well documented.
You don't like that.
That's been well documented for about
Yeah.
15 years. That's
Yep.
the case.
Um,
Somehow they keep getting their way into his
I
script, so I don't know how the fuck
don't
that
know.
happens.
Actually, it was totally random. The fact that the Teddy Roosevelt that carried the big stick, it was perfect. That was meant to be. I swear to God, I did not plan the order. It was just
we all
perfect.
thought you set him up.
That's true too. I have to just do one quick thing before we go. I am so sick of Jimmy Fallon. I can't. You all know why I hate Jimmy Fallon. I don't feel like I need to tell the story in depth every time.
No,
But
you know, no. You can
just
tell.
I met him after Unmasked at SiriusXM. He was a major dick. He denied that the Dr. Demento 25th anniversary double cassette album ever happened. I said, Jimmy, I'm a Dr. Demento fan. You mentioned Dr. Demento on Unmasked. That's really cool. Have you gotten the 25th anniversary of the Dr. Demento album? Jimmy Fallon at which point says, that doesn't exist.
Wow.
I go, I thought he was kidding. I go, are you joking? He goes, no, if that existed, I would own it. I'm a major Dr. Demento fan. And he walked away. That's your Jimmy Fallon. That's your motherfucking cunt. Jimmy Fallon. You're cunty Jimmy Fallon.
Asshole.
You're fucking annoying cunty Jimmy Fallon. Look at this tweet that Jimmy Fallon, who denies the Dr. Demento 25th anniversary double cassette album ever exists. Guys, I can't believe I'm typing this, but I'm dropping a new single and video tonight with Ariana Grande and The Stallion.
Megan the Stallion.
Megan the Stallion.
Megan, yeah.
Midnight. Now,
Yeah.
his fucking attempt at being humble and having humility is total bullshit! How can you people not see this? The whole fucking fakeness. It was dribble. Oh my God, oozing with fake Hollywood bullshit. I can't believe I'm typing this. Just that fake fucking modesty of like, I can't believe this is happening to me, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you arrogant cocksucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. You know what, Jimmy? Because I don't want to get in trouble here. But Andrew, you make this happen with Kevin Knight.
Yes.
I want to take Jimmy Fallon on in an IWF steel cage match.
Oh,
Exclusive.
And if Jimmy Fallon does not respond by next Tuesday, at this point,
yes.
motherfucker is on the double Shizer list because right now he's still on the single Shizer.
You're the one that we despise.
Because we're not taking Jimmy Fallon's fake bullshit anymore where he pretends that he's the nervous, shy guy who is just there when he's the most arrogant, self-absorbed, multi-millionaire fuckhead in the world.
I'm the shy guy.
He's the shy guy.
I'm the shy guy.
He's the shy guy.
I'm the
Look
shy
at him.
guy.
Go ahead. Watch. I'll say something to you and then you'll freeze. How was your weekend last weekend? See? He's the fucking shy guy.
I'm the shy guy.
See? Jimmy Fallon. Here's my Jimmy Fallon impression, right?
Yeah, go for it, David. Hey, guys.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Lorne Michaels gave you know, give me a Jimmy Fallon joke. Ariana Grande came over to my house yesterday, you know? And I lit her on fire.
Oh!
That's him.
Yep.
I fucking see it.
Hey, I ran into my mentor, Jay Leno, the other day.
Oh.
I lit him on fire.
Whoa! That's the same thing.
Now, you know what I saw? All the people who I want to be. Mike Myers, Adam Sandler, and Dana Carvey. All three of the people who I just rip off constantly. And I lit him on fire. I'm Jimmy Fallon. Fuck you, America. That fucking guy. No one gets me more upset than him.
I know. I've never seen you so full of rage, David.
Well, when I saw that fake bullshit tweet of, I can't believe I'm tweeting this.
I'll tell you something,
I
David.
can't believe you. Yes, you can. You worked on it forever. You put yourself in every fucking, goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
heard
he
him.
Shut up!
I heard the single this morning. I was listening to Z100, and they actually had what's his name, Elvis Duran or whatever his name is, very famous DJ.
Sure.
He had Jimmy Fallon on as a guest, and he debuted this song. It was terrible, David. It was a terrible, terrible, terrible song. I changed the station immediately and turned to 95.9 The Rap. Yeah.
Well, we should.
I'm not even kidding, David.
I'm gonna go and find the Fallon song, and maybe we should fucking do it next Tuesday.
Fair enough, David.
But Dave, you're right. He's like trying to do like some sort of humble brag.
He always does
When
that. Though.
meanwhile, he's a mumble fag.
Okay,
You know?
Steve, please.
Do you think he laughed through the whole tweet and ruined it too?
Yeah, he enjoys fucking up the Blue Oyster Cult sketch that I love so much. That's what he did. Will Ferrell putting on the goddamn thing, and the shirt was so funny with the belly, and that's all I wanted to look at, and instead I had to look at the guy laughing in the corner.
Christopher Walken.
He ruined it. You know what happened after that sketch, after Jimmy Fallon ruined it?
What happened?
I went to the Saturday Night Live studios. I lit him on fire. You'll never see that fucking show again. Show's canceled. Saturday Night Dead. Okay, the show's off the rails. Let's just get out of here. Damn, it's been a real fine day.
Pick it up, boys.
Damn, it's been a real fine day. Ain't got the blues, ain't got time for bad news. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine day. Ha, ha, damn, it's been a real fine day. From Long Island to West LA. No need to worry, 'cause I ain't in no hurry. Damn, it's been a real fine day. There's a whole lot of trouble out in this world. Yes, a whole lot of worry, Now that I had you come into my life, there's a whole lot of reason to say, damn, it's been a real fine day. And damn, it's been a real fine day. Got on my new shoes, ain't no way I'm gonna lose. 'Cause damn, it's been a real fine